Story: The Journey of the Lost Map. Long ago, in a quiet village near the sea, there lived a boy named Arman. He was 15 years old, full of energy, and always dreaming about adventures. While most boys in the village helped their parents with fishing or farming, Arman spent his time exploring the forest and the old ruins nearby. One summer morning, while walking along the shore, Arman found something unusual. It was a piece of paper inside a glass bottle. The paper looked very old, with strange symbols and faded lines. When he opened it carefully, he realized it was a map. The map showed a path from the village to a place deep in the mountains. At the end of the path, there was a small drawing of a treasure chest. Arman's heart started to beat faster. He had always dreamed of finding something mysterious, and now he held a real map in his hands. He decided to follow it. The next day, he packed a small bag with bread, water, and a lantern. He told his parents he was going to the forest, but he did not explain the real reason. He wanted this adventure to be his secret. The journey was not easy. The path led him through thick forests where the trees were so tall that they blocked the sunlight. He crossed rivers by stepping on slippery stones, and he climbed hills that made his legs ache. But Arman did not give up. Every time he looked at the map, he felt new strength. After 3 days of walking, he reached the mountains. The air was colder, and the wind stronger. He followed the map carefully, counting his steps and checking the symbols. Finally, he arrived at a cave hidden behind bushes. The map showed that the treasure was inside. Arman lit his lantern and entered the cave. The walls were covered with drawings of animals and stars. He walked deeper until he saw something shining in the corner. It was a wooden chest, half buried in the ground. With trembling hands, he opened it. Inside the chest, there were no gold coins or jewels. Instead, he found old books, scrolls, and a small diary. The diary was written by a traveler who had visited the village many years ago. The traveler explained that the real treasure was not money, but knowledge. The books contained stories, maps of other lands, and lessons about the world. At first, Arman felt disappointed. He had imagined becoming rich and famous. But as he read the diary, he understood the truth. Knowledge could change his life more than gold. With these books, he could learn about faraway countries, about stars and oceans, and maybe one day become a great explorer. Arman carried the chest back to the village. He shared the stories with his friends, and soon the whole village gathered to listen. People realized that the treasure was for everyone. The books taught them new ways to fish, to plant crops, and to understand the world. From that day, Arman was no longer just a boy who dreamed of adventures. He became the keeper of knowledge, the one who brought wisdom to his people. And every time he looked at the old map, he smiled, because he knew the journey had given him something greater than gold. It had given him a purpose.